I just got back from Pizza Power Forum in Atlanta, Georgia, and it was unlike any industry trade show I had been to. No endless aisles of vendors hawking their magic bullet. Instead, it was all about education, real conversations, and lots of networking with restaurant owners. And the questions I heard over and over all tied directly back to the 3 ABR commandments: attract, build, retain. Hi, I'm Matt Plapp, the CEO and founder of America's Best Restaurants. Since 2008, I've worked with thousands of restaurants just like yours, and I've personally visited over 1,000 in the past 5 years. We are on a path to help restaurants increase their sales by 23% over a few years, because it gives you the incremental sales and profit you need to get freedom from the restaurant and the life you deserve. At Pizza Power Forum, I was reminded once again that growth always comes down to these 3 commandments: attract attention, build a database and relationship, and retain your customers' attention so you can retain their spending in your restaurant. The first commandment is attention, because without attention, you're invisible. You're a ghost. At the forum, a pizzeria owner said something that hit me hard. I don't spend money on marketing. Well, that's a massive mistake. If Papa John's, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and Starbucks are spending out the wazoo on marketing, why wouldn't you? Why do you think you're above that? Now, maybe your occupancy cost is high, you're in a high traffic area, I get that. But most restaurants need to be spending money, and it's cheaper than ever before. I can get on Facebook and Instagram right now, build an ad within 5 miles of a restaurant, and for pennies, get people's attention. But even better, I can get them to engage in that ad, which captures their data for about $1. If you can get people's information for about $1, you should be throwing as many dollars as you can at Facebook and Instagram. Another hot topic was influencers. A lot of people asked if they should use them. We've all seen the 24-year-old that's on TikTok and Facebook that has a couple thousand followers. And yes, you should by all means be engaging people like that.
Boom or doom! The double chocolate chunk cookie, white chocolate chips with dark chocolate with the chocolate chip cookie fudge base.
But the real influencers in your community aren't those TikTokers. They're the high school football coach, the band director, the track coach, the PTO president. They're the people who have influence over large groups of your customers. And the idea there is to attract their attention so that you get more attention from their followers. So commandment number 1, attract attention. The right attention is the foundation of the ABR commandments. Commandment number 2, build a database. The purpose is to capture customer data and create a valuable customer list that you own. Yes, the second commandment, build, because without a database, it's wasted. You're simply renting the attention. That Facebook ad I talked about a minute ago, if you keep running that Facebook ad, you're renting their audience. But if your Facebook ad takes customers to a place where they give you their data, then you're building a database that you own, and you're out of the rental business, you're into owning. At the forum, I kept hearing this comment: of course we build, Matt. I've got a solid loyalty program. So yes, we have a great database. But like the song says, these hoes ain't loyal. 8 out of 10 of your current customers are not loyalty customers, and nobody from outside your 4 walls is loyalty. So no, a loyalty program is not how you build a database. You build a database by acquiring new people into your restaurant's marketing program. Customer acquisition is how you build a database. Loyalty is what you do with the customers who visit your restaurant for the next step. Here's the truth. If you're not collecting emails, phone numbers, names, birthday, and visit frequency, then every bit of attention that you're getting is temporary. It disappears the second somebody scrolls past you. Building a database gives you control of your marketing. It eliminates hope and pray and lets you aim and expect at an outcome. Commandment number 3, retain. The purpose, to stay top of mind and drive repeat business. The third commandment is retain, and this is where 80% of your profits are made from. Like they say in business, the fortune is in the follow-up. One of the most powerful moments at the forum came from an owner just like you, Hingam, who owns Matenga's Pizza in San Antonio. She said something that captured my heart. Sales is my oxygen. And she's right, spot on. If you don't have a marketing and sales plan in place to grow your business, you're already heading towards a decline. That's why I talk about RGAs, revenue generating activities. Every single day you wake up, you should have a marketing and sales plan that helps you generate revenue. Emails, texts, phone calls, social media, heck, visit their business. These are all tools that you can use to not only sell food, but also retain your customers' attention, because when you lose their attention, you lose their business. Those were my biggest takeaways from the Pizza Power Forum. And they all tie back to the 3 commandments of attract, build, retain. Break one and your marketing falls apart. Follow all 3 and you create a system that grows your restaurant year after year. Don't rent attention, own it. And by the way, if you love what I'm throwing down here, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video.